So it was turned into a pleasant day, but we have a little bit of thunderstorms to watch.
Yeah, and it's been interesting because we had a fair amount of sun that came out before lunchtime in some places.
For a while.
Yeah. But we have this wind coming in off the ocean, so it's like once these storms get near the coast of Maine, they've been falling apart a little bit, which is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
But inland,
Totally different story. Yeah, and there are two pretty nasty storms over in New Hampshire right now. I want to show you that. The one severe thunderstorm warning to the west around Sunapee actually could be producing 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and hail to the size of golf balls. That's pretty big by northern New England standards. And I did want to show you this one going through Rockingham County. It fortunately is moving south. It may brush far southern York County around Kittery and the Berwicks maybe with a little rain, but that would be about it. The vast majority of the area, though, is in good shape and dry. We are watching this line of storms coming in out of the mountains into the foothills. It is generally weakening, but there is some heavy rain rolling through Buckfield right now, along with a little thunder and lightning. And the line farther to the northeast still producing downpours with lightning, but we're not as concerned about wind or hail within this line. If it holds together, this is heading to the east and would get into the Bangor area at about 6:20 and Augusta between 6:15 and 6:30, but that's if it holds together. It may start to weaken some. You can see we have partial sunshine to the south, but that breeze flowing in off the ocean kind of stabilizing things a little bit. It's only 60 in Bar Harbor, 69 in Bangor, lower 70s across the south, and it is a little bit more humid in this warm sector where we've got dew points up into the 60s. This area of high pressure starts building in over the weekend, but first we got to get rid of the storms tonight, and that will happen. These will weaken pretty quickly after about 7 o'clock. Areas of fog form tonight, which can be dense along the coastline first thing tomorrow morning, and will turn partly sunny. There's a chance for a pop-up shower tomorrow afternoon, but I think most places it's just a sprinkle or a quick shower. Temperatures get into the lower and middle 70s, and we likely have a little sea breeze that kicks in along the coastline during the afternoon, so it may turn somewhat cooler right at the water's edge late afternoon and early evening. And tomorrow night we develop some more fog along the coastline. We'll start Sunday morning a little gray with patches of fog, but it turns partly to even mostly sunny through the middle of the day, and it's a little bit warmer on Sunday. Most places get to between 75 and 80. There's a small chance again for a pop-up shower or maybe a rumble of thunder, but it looks like mainly in eastern and northern Maine. Southern Maine has a better chance of staying dry all day on Sunday. Dew points are, around 60 this weekend. Not terrible at all, but next week we have a change in our weather pattern coming. First we turn more humid, and then by the end of the next week, it looks pretty hot. We may make a run toward 90 by Thursday. So again, a few scattered showers and storms this evening, but those will be fizzling out. The weekend, both days starts with some fog that lifts to sunshine with just a chance for a pop-up shower in the afternoon. I think Sunday is probably the warmer of the 2 weekend days. Monday looking good with sunshine, dew points still pretty much in check. Then it turns muggier on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, much more humid, and Thursday is probably the hottest day of next week. We'll watch a couple chances for storms, guys. It just strikes me as a summer pattern where you may get one at some point next week, but a lot of the time should be dry.
All right. Just keep the rain jacket or the umbrella handy in case you need it.
On standby.
On standby.
Right?
Right. All right, Ryan. Thank you.
You're welcome.